Tyler, I did something today.
What'd you do?
So I went to this liquor store, and it's a liquor store I went to before. It's the guy with the buzz balls, and he's really excited about them. But this time I got into a way wilder conversation with him. It was kind of crazy. But most importantly, I bought something, and it's this. This is an entire bucket of Parrot Bay rum. What the hell am I going to do with an entire bucket of Parrot Bay rum? You might ask.
Holy Jesus.
Well, we're going to drink it right here on this show. Not today. Not today. Not today. But over the next, I don't know,
20 episodes?
10 20 episodes, we're
Cuts
going
in
to
half.
get through. Marissa wants some of these, so we're going to have to let her get in on a couple of these. She's a rum fanatic, but I saw this and I was like, this shit looks like a bad idea. Let's buy it. In addition to the bad idea department, so that will be a shot that we're going to do today. So my daughter and I have been really into like popsicles. We just
Yeah.
every day we're eating popsicles every day. Well, I saw these. The same guy, man. This guy is a salesperson for his little ass liquor store because he was like, check out these Vizzies. How it ended up being that I wanted it, or that it ended up being a popsicle type thing. It's like a cream pop, right?
Okay.
Strawberry cream pop seltzer. So we're gonna try this together because. Oh, that's weird. That's, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a liquid version of those creams, like those. You remember those like hard candies,
Yeah.
like the creamsicle hard candy? That's what it tastes like. It tastes just
Really? The ones
like
that
that.
used to make strawberry cream and orange
Yeah.
cream and yeah.
Yep.
I
That's
think those were
exactly.
Werther's.
They might have been. I don't know. I just remember them being like, or they dreamsicles of cream. They were like cream something, cream and something. I don't know. I'll find them. I used to love those things. And then
Uh,
later, I do have a Marissa shot. Marissa, because she has determined that it is fall now. Fall, y'all. She gave me this Captain Morgan jack-o'-lantern shot to do. It's pumpkin spiced. I
huh.
hate pumpkin spice.
Not a big fan of
So,
it.
no,
I
me
did
neither.
way too
So,
much pumpkin spice when I was addicted to drugs. So like
yeah. it's a, it's a different enjoyment of pumpkin spice, I would say.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, all
Um
right, man. Yeah, that's what I got for the day.
so everybody collectively together at MGM, I
Yep,
told them I went to work drunk the next day. But our
yep,
last episode,
yep.
Jesus. I was like,
It was
you
rough.
get to pick one. So they all together picked Diplomatico,
Oh,
Reserva, Exclusiva, Ron
sounds
Antigo.
like
I don't. It's all
sounds
Spanish and stuff. I don't know.
sounds like a lot of tequila to me. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we're about to
I
find out.
don't
I'm telling you.
have any
Listen,
clue.
my friends over at MGM, I want to
It's
give you
rum.
congratulations. Oh, it is rum. Okay, so that's not bad. That'll be easy then. We'll do our rums together. But I do
It's
want to give a round of
40%.
applause to my friends at MGM. You broke him. You broke him, guys. He's a
Yeah,
broken man. He was drunk Monday. He's a broken man. So congratulations, you guys did it.
that was a hard day at work because I didn't stop drinking when we got off this show. I went and had
Why?
10 more beers.
Yeah, why would you? You know.
I
All
was
right.
already feeling good.
So, well, hey, we got a show for you guys today, huh? Shouldn't I mean we did a marathon one yesterday or last week. So if you stuck with us through all that, I hope you didn't because I was out there making a fool of myself, mixing people up. So I really hope you stopped somewhere around an hour and a half. But if you went beyond that, you got to see me be an idiot. So if you did stick with us, you're a real trooper. You're a real one because that was a long episode last week. I don't think we're gonna have that long of an episode this week. Not nearly that long. We'll redeem ourselves a little bit. Did you know, Tyler? Did you know that it was our 30th episode?
I'm not going to lie to you, I knew. But
You
it's
knew?
only because this is take two.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy you did that because I can't keep up like a facade. So happy you did that. Now we don't edit, but sometimes we are forced to do a take two. So there will be a little bit of merging of things today. But earlier we did say that is our 30th episode, our 30th numbered episode, not including some of the special things we've done. And so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to both of us to be able to be doing this
Yeah,
this long. So
with no end in sight.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
we're having a
mind.
great time. No,
Oh,
this
hell
is
yeah.
free for the most part. So
Yeah,
we're gonna keep having fun. All it costs is times and my wife's patience, but the rest of it is
yeah.
free.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So speaking of our list today, she was more than happy to help with. She had a
Really?
very, very good time helping me with our list today. So,
My wife took a nap while I did mine. So,
well, it's probably for the better because she's already done it.
well, that's the thing. She's like, I already did it once, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, yeah, she won hers. So, well, so what we got today? My name's Adam. That's Tyler. Kayfabe Marks
Charles Woodson.
podcast.
Name's
Oh,
Charles
I'm sorry.
Woodson.
Dang it. Even on take two, I screwed that up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
All
fine.
right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, news and rumors. I only have 16 stories. They're shorties but goodies. First one I got is WrestleVotes notes that there are people within WWE corporate with no ties to creative or anything storyline wise who are under the impression Karrion Kross and Scarlett are no longer with the company.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know that I last week had said they resigned. No, they didn't. And there's news
Yeah.
sources that are saying they did resign. There's news sources saying that Karrion walked. Karrion did that Ariel Helwani interview and laid it all out, saying I'm not actually here.
Yeah. I know I did see that he said that they hope to figure out a contract. They want to
Yeah,
be in WWE. So
he doesn't want to be
I
anywhere else.
no, and which is cool, man. Like that's just not the case for a lot of people, especially a lot of people in his position. So I think it would be absolutely silly for the WWE, which I got to give him credit on his negotiation position. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I want to be here. Not a lot of people want to be here after the way you treated me, and I'm still gonna you know, come to work and want to come to work. I just need to do it under more fair terms. That's a hell of a negotiation and public opinion situation.
Yeah, and I got more on this.
Hmm.
Dum Dum Dave Meltzer said on the Wrestling Observer Radio that if WWE views a talent as marginal, they will go into contract negotiations differently. They'll typically wait until the last minute and then make an offer with a short time frame to take it or leave it. That's how Karrion Kross was treated. In the case of big stars, they try to re-sign them 6 months ahead of time of their contract expiring. And Kross did say that it was last minute, and they offered him, and he wanted
Yeah. Well,
more information, like on the
cool, man.
contract,
Yeah.
and they
Well,
wouldn't give
thank
it
you
to him.
again. Thank you again, Dave Meltzer, for giving us education and how prioritization works. But I'm sorry. Yes, sir. That's how they do things. When they value you higher, they want to get it done quicker.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean that I think their valuation is correct. I definitely don't believe that. I think their valuation is wrong. That Carrion should have been a much higher priority, but I don't think the WWE has ever done right by him, not one time. So
no,
it
no, they haven't.
it's hard. It's hard. This one's hard because, obviously I like the WWE product. I continue to watch WWE product, but I mean, these kind of decisions don't make sense to me. So,
The Wrestling Observer newsletter, it's also
no,
Dave,
those books. Yeah, we know.
says there are some higher ups in WWE who legit don't know if Karrion Kross and Scarlett's exit is a shoot or a work. Either way, they expect that Kross and Scarlett will both be brought back. And this is in quotations. One person involved in independent wrestling noted that Kross and Scarlett are charging a very, very high price for independent bookings.
Yeah.
And that makes this guy think that it's a work because nobody's going to pay the money that they're asking. So, I mean, they're keeping it kayfabe by, hey,
Well,
book us. But nobody's going to book them for the price they're asking. That's just one guy's opinion. But
I mean, to me, my thing is like it's with Carrion, with Scarlett. If it is kayfabe and they're doing this, it's a testament to their way to stick to this. It happened with Seth. It's happened a few times now, and they've done a very, very good job in this internet world that we live in, of trying to keep things somewhat interesting. And so,
yeah,
uh, I know a lot of people get mad at this, and they're like, when it comes to the duping or the is it kayfabe, is it not, is it this, is it that, is it this, is it that, people get annoyed. But honestly, what else are you gonna do? Otherwise, you just might as well put out a scripted television show every single week with no surprises, with no, anything, because that's what people seem to want. It's like, let it be fun, let it be interesting. Stop trying to scoop everything.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place. There's a time and a place, and if you're a true, legitimate reporter, so Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, if you're currently watching, this is your opportunity to tune out. Feel free to just take some time to yourselves. Color, water paint, finger paint, do whatever you guys do. But this is for the real reporters. If you're a real reporter, report on real things. Like report on stuff that's happening to these guys in real life, maybe even, or whatever. But if you would like to be more like Dave and Brian Alvarez, you can continue to report as if you are reporting on a telenovela. Okay, so
Yeah.
just I'm sick of those guys. So anyway, all right, guys, welcome back. Hey, we're done. We're done talking to you. Gotcha.
All right. Anyway, Dingus Dave Meltzer said on the Wrestling
What a
Radio,
transition! What a transition!
WWE is planning John Cena versus Brock Lesnar for September or October. Again,
Okay.
pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 5, Brian Alvarez heard there is discussion at WWE about moving Cena's last match set for Saturday night's main event, planned for early December, to December 27th. That would put Cena's last match head-to-head with AEW's World End. And I have more on this because as I did that note, per WrestleVotes, NBC wants John Cena's last match on December 13th, despite rumors moving it to December 27th to compete with AEW. The network apparently has a NFL commitment that night and doesn't want to compete with its own programming. I took these two down just to show you how far Brian Alvarez's head is up his own ass, because this is coming right from NBC saying no.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that, all of that stuff makes sense, but sometimes when you're peeling back the curtain, you start to realize like this stuff is messy. So a
Yeah,
lot of these 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 it's not the same. And again, no disrespect to like TNA or some of these other companies, but it's not the same for them. You know, they're not going up against the NFL. Like
no,
it's wild. Like WWE is legitimately saying to NBC, we need to be as big as the NFL in this scenario, and that's a wild thing to think. You know what I mean? Like that's a
right.
that if you're not thinking you can go up against the NFL, then you can't compete with WWE because they think every single day they could beat the NFL. It's wrong. They're dead
Yeah,
wrong. But I'm just saying they think that every single day that they could beat the NFL. AEW doesn't think that. TNA doesn't think that. New Japan doesn't think that. So call it delusion. I call it confidence, and I say that's why they get in the positions they get into, um, for
yeah.
that reason. So, you know, I do have some thoughts on Cena's last match, though. If we ever get to that point, when we get to that point, some stuff that would be cool. But
Yeah, I also do. I genuinely think he will not be wrestling another legend or superstar. He will be wrestling an up and comer to bow out.
I, I, well, here, let's just do this. We got time. Let's just do this. I think, and what I hope, what I would like to see, because I did see something that said they should do a gauntlet to see who faces Cena, and I'm like, screw that. Run a gauntlet against Cena, right? So
Oh,
Cena's last match is him. He's first, and he faces seven guys or whatever. So you could have all the hits replayed. You could bring in Orton. You could bring in um, uh, I don't know, whoever you want. Like Orton and Punk and whoever, and just have him beat all of them in some way or another. And maybe that up and comer's the last one, or whoever's the last one is his anointing, so to speak. But I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be cool if they just had. Then it would solve a lot of problems. Everybody's trying to figure out who it's going to be. Make it a bunch of people. Let's have fun.
or even like a fatal 4-way or something.
I,
We
I
gotta
just I would
we gotta
love to
make
get.
them. We gotta make sure everybody stays strong too. And if Cena's plowing through Punk and Orton and Lesnar, it's not gonna look
Yeah,
good because Punk or Cena's not there the next day. But Punk, Lesnar, Reigns,
yeah,
they're all gonna be there.
and I
But a
think that
fatal
that
4-way,
the one thing I would say, I do like the Fatal 4-Way because everybody can stay strong. The
yep,
only reason I like the gauntlet styles because then everybody gets a one-on-one. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
like you get to spend some time with them. And I think in that scenario, this brand of fan that fell for that, oh, now I'm a good guy, Cena again. This brand of fan would forgive every single one of them for losing to Cena on his way out. You know,
that's true.
like I think they'd forgive it, but I with you agree. I wouldn't want to make anybody less strong unless their name is Brock Lesnar. That's fine, but the rest, you got to keep them strong. You got to keep those people where they're at. But it's Cena. It's Cena, and you owe him this. So
Per PW Insider, Lola Vice has signed a new contract with WWE. She's
I haven't.
NXT,
She is,
right?
and she was real
No.
hot for a while when they did like the Puerto Rico show and a few of the other ones. Any of the Latin American shows, Lola Vice has done a lot of stuff in. I'm shocked than her over some of the other women that they've chose just because they haven't featured her very much.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's good. She's really good. She's a really good wrestler. Yeah.
According to PW Insider, there is internal hope that Liv Morgan will return to in-ring action early 2026. Now, I think that's really high hopes because I
Yeah.
don't see her coming back until summer.
Wow. Wow. That I mean,
And that's
I
just
guess
me. It's my guess. They shouldn't rush her back, or she's going to re-injure it again and be gone again.
I was gonna say I guess I don't know really the nature of her injury, but I don't see any reason to rush her back. Like
I
the
think it's like
women's
7
division
to
is
9
flush.
months.
The women's division is flush right now. They don't need her. They're fine.
Yeah.
They're fine. Let her rest. Let her get whole. She's young. You know what I mean? Like she's got plenty of time. Let some of these Charlottes and Beckys and those who are getting a little. I don't even know how old these people are. I'm just saying they've been around longer. But let some of those who have been around longer get their last little shine in, and then she can come in and usher in that
They all got to
next.
be. They all have to be catching up to 40.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of them. Yeah, I think most of them are about my age. To be honest with you, they're doing way
Yeah.
better for themselves.
Yeah, they are. WrestleVotes Radio says WWE is considering redesigning the logo for AAA with the hopes of giving it a fresh look. I'm kind of, I mean, the AAA logo is iconic, though.
Yeah, that's my issue. I mean, there's certain things that you don't really need to mess with. I don't think anybody who's a AAA fan gives a shit whether or not they need a fresh logo. Fans are becoming fans of AAA not because of their logo or what it looks like or how cool it is. The same way they didn't become fans of NXT 2.0 because you added a bunch of color. Like
Yeah,
that didn't happen. It was the superstars in the ring. It was those people. It was and NXT 2.0. It was the Braun Breakers of the world. It was the Bronson Reeds of the world, like those guys, Carmelo. Those guys put NXT 2.0 on the map. It wasn't some rebrand, and it'll be the same in AAA. Mystery Iguana and Pagano and Psycho Clown and those they are gonna put AAA on the map. Stop worrying about silly stuff. Just do right by them. Let them do their work.
I agree.
That's my thought. Yeah.
Where are we at?
All right.
10. Rumors are flying everywhere that Naomi's injury isn't an injury at all, and she is, in fact, pregnant. We will
Yeah.
find that out tonight because she's going to be showing up on Monday Night Raw to address that.
Damn, I keep forgetting that it's Monday. Um, so yeah, but how heel would it be? How heel would it be to let everybody think you're pregnant? Everybody in the world is ready to congratulate you for being pregnant and to kick aside this kayfabe stuff. And then she does her silly little laugh and she's not pregnant. And she's still here. She's ready to go. And she just she just did all this for whatever reason. I would love it.
Because
I'd be
her
amazed.
character is psycho, so
I would be a Naomi fan for life if she did that. If she just turns around and is like, "Ah, psych, not pregnant, you're idiots. I'm here, and who's next?" Like, oh, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. And I hope it's
Uh,
Nia Jax.
TNA has showed interest in recently not re-signed WWE superstar Ashante the Adonis, according to Fightful Select. We all kind of knew he played his contract out. He didn't get let go. There is no 90-day whatever or 60 or 30 or
Yep.
whatever it is. And we all knew he was going to land on his feet. He was making main roster money wrestling in NXT. They weren't going to re-sign
Yeah.
him. They were using him.
Yeah. And I mean, he's one of those guys that I'm like, go to AEW, go to TNA, go to, I would say those two for sure, TNA or AEW, and shine, because that dude's good. I mean, he's really good. It's just, I don't think they had the right role for him. They got lost in that whole, B-Fab and Top Dollar and Swerve when
Yeah.
they were all
What
kind of around.
what was their group called again?
Hit Row
Hit
was that name,
Row.
which
Great
I
name.
really liked.
Great name.
It was great. I love the whole thing. I love the group. I love the name. I loved everything about it. It just somewhere got lost in translation, and I think Ashanti Adonis was like the fourth man in that group, and so he just got lost, which is unfortunate because that dude is
Yeah.
legit. But he's gonna land. He's gonna land on, like you said, he'll land and he'll do his thing. And I know that they do this weird thing where they're like, hey, it's going to be 90 days anyway. Let's just let it run out so that we don't have to, have the bad PR of, cutting somebody. But we all know what it means.
Yeah. An
I mean,
interview with
you just
Daily
told us.
Star. What's that?
Well, I say you just told us. You told us that the priority on
Yep.
the higher people happens earlier. So if you're not in
Yep.
that group, then you know where you're at. So
Yeah, exactly. An interview with Daily Star, TNA president Carlos Silva said a new video game is on the goals list.
oh, I that's interesting to me that they go with a new video game instead of folding into 2K.
I think that's what's going to end up happening because the Hardys
Okay.
got scanned for WWE 2K26 secretly, but it's not a secret.
Right. Right.
We all want
Yeah.
Joe Hendry. I would bet any money he'll be in the 2026 game.
Well, and I would like to see, and this will make me, and I'm telling 2K now, and I am not a guy who buys that game every single year. I just bought it last year, so normally I need at least 2 or 3 years in between buying those. But this I would buy that game if you told me that AAA and TNA were going to be involved with that. I would buy it
Well,
for sure.
100%.
For sure. If you let me know that, and not just DLCs, I'm talking about like they are play like NBA
Base game.
2K has.
Base
Yeah,
game.
like yeah, well, and even like let's just say even like MLB, we both play the show. I can play as the AAA Harrisburg if I'm a Nationals guy, whatever. I would like
Yeah.
to be able to go into TNA or go into AAA, use them in the storyline thing that you guys do or whatever you need to do to make it happen, and make it happen.
Yeah. According to John Alba of the Takedown on Sports Illustrated, there have been discussions regarding TNA moving Impact to a WWE affiliated network and moving to Wednesday nights to go head to head against AEW Dynamite. And the CW apparently has legit interest. And I got more on this. Fightful Select combats that by saying TNA higher ups in the company do not expect Impact to move to Wednesday nights to go head to head against AEW. So TNA is denying it. Sports Illustrated is saying, no, this is what WWE is expecting them to do. It'd be cool to get TNA on WWE, whatever we call it, in a Peacock or.
I was gonna say I'd prefer if it was on Peacock or well, not Peacock now. I'm about to cancel that, but I'd prefer if it was on like Netflix or something like that. But having it be on the CW makes sense. Like it's on in a par world as NXT to me. My
Yep.
problem is I got to remember to go in there and watch on CW and things like that. It's just I don't think about it all the time. So. Um, But goodness gracious, you give me Monday through Wednesday and then a Friday night of that's crazy. That's a lot of wrestling.
It's
I
a
mean, I'll
lot.
do it. I'll do
Yeah,
it. But
it's a lot.
it's a lot. It's a lot of
Um,
wrestling.
this one is interesting. According to PW Insider, a lot of people who work behind the scenes for WWE as well as in-ring performers are upset about how the Seth Rollins injury situation was handled because they were all lied to into believing that Seth was legitimately hurt. They worked everybody.
Yeah, I mean, all right, friends at WWE and elsewhere. If you want people to tell you secrets, stop putting everything online. Stop telling people all your secrets.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be a trustworthy person, be trustworthy.
Yeah.
Stop posting
Quit
everything.
leaking it.
So quit leaking
Quit.
everything. Quit posting stuff. Quit doing all that. You want to be in on the end, then you got to be down. That's just all there is to it, right? There's a reason people will tell certain people things. It's because they know they're not going to run off and tell the world. If you weren't told, there's a reason. So maybe look inward, not so much outward on that one.
And our last one here before we get into not a countdown this week, but a would you rather. The
Yeah.
Wrestling Observer claims top people at WWE were unaware of the new deal with PLEs moving to ESPN, and many found out exactly when the rest of us did. And I
I
think
missed
we
that
can
last
all.
part. What'd you say?
Oh, all right. I'll reread it. You're all clingy. Are you good now? Oh, we had such lag coming.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, what about now? Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's out there. All right, go ahead. What was that last part you said?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The Wrestling Observer claims top people at WWE were unaware of the new deal with PLEs moving to ESPN, and many of them found out when everyone else did. And we have our own thoughts on this ESPN deal.
Yeah,
It's bullshit.
it is.
TKO is trying to fucking ruin WWE. $1,200 a year we will have to pay to watch all the PLEs if we don't account share or find another way. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with the moving the platform to ESPN. That's not my issue. Like, I'm fine with that. As a matter of fact, it could be very much. I mean, that would be very convenient if it was folded into the already like Disney Plus bundles that you get with ESPN. And I'm holding off my frustrations on it because I know it's going to change a bunch before it actually happens. So we'll see what the final product looks like. But I have a feeling that it's anybody who has ESPN already or who enters into a bundle, like they're going to use the WWE as that carrot to get into the bundle. They're going to use the WWE as that carrot to get ESPN Plus to begin with. So my guess is if you sign up for ESPN Plus anytime in like the first couple months, you're going to get a really good deal on it, like a really good deal on the WWE stuff.
Okay. All right. Should we do
That's
our
what I think.
shot?
I don't know. Yeah,
And get
yeah,
into
yeah.
the would you rather?
So I got an option for you here because you got a pretty big shot there.
Yeah, they keep picking big ones for me, like double shots.
Well, I mean, hey, when you're an alpha male, they give you alpha shit. So, I got. I'll tell you what, I can do two of these guys with you, or I did get a buzz ball, and this buzz ball was not approved by my wife at all. Um, she said she said she doesn't consent to this, and I was like, we're not going to use that term, because uh, so I said that's not the one. This one is called Buzz Balls Chillers, the Cookie Nookie. Um,
Hmm.
so I've got Cookie Nookie here. I'll do one of those, or I'll do Parabay and Marissa shot of the pumpkin. Your choice, Tyler.
Well, you better do your wife shot because I don't want her mad at me that you didn't do that one.
Yeah. smart idea. And she did tell me not to do the cookie nookie shot, so I probably shouldn't do
And you're still asking me, should I do it?
it. She definitely said, I do not approve of that shot. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. So here we are.
Oh my god, this is a
All right.
straight up cork.
Yep. So look, I finished mine, so I'm going to pour these in here as I do them. It's a cork, you said?
That's yeah.
That's not a shot. That's a bottle, man. Like you have. That's crazy.
Why do they keep fucking doing this?
Because
Dude, it
you're
smells like
making.
fucking rubbing alcohol.
Wow. We'll see. We got rum going here. Here we go. You ready?
No.
I'll get mine down. Now, this is one of the two. Ugh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
One. Hey, good job, MGM. Oh. Ugh. What is that? Strawberry? That's weird. Okay. I do not like rum.
Asshole. Why don't we Why don't we do like fucking blueberry yum yum shot next time or something? Fucking tequila and rum fucking rubbing alcohol shit.
Listen.
God, it's fucking terrible.
I am no longer complaining. But I will say this. All my people out there, all my parents out there, you're going to have a nice long Halloween. Maybe it's cold in your area. Get you one of these. Get you two of these. Get you three of these. Throw them in your coffee. This shit is fire for that, I think. It's not a good shot, but it would be good in coffee while walking for Halloween.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you a minute to recover there. That's rough.
All right. I'll go first.
So explain. You want me to explain what we're doing, or you want to do it? You got it. I got it. So what we're doing, guys, is we did a couple weeks ago. We had cast makeup 10 would you rather's that were presented to both of us or a combination of us in some way. This time we took it upon ourselves. I made a list of 10 would you rather's that I'm going to ask Tyler. Tyler made a list of 10 would you rather's that he's going to ask me. We have not seen these lists ahead of time. I will tell you mine do tend to increase in intensity as we go along, but it's all in love. So, well, I got to bring mine back up. I forgot I restarted my computer.
Oh my god! All right.
Oh,
yeah.
So you can go first. You can give me your first one. Actually, for me, it would be my number 10. I'm gonna go in reverse order. So,
all right.
Whatever order you go. Whatever.
Would you rather sit ringside at a stacked house show with all of your favorites on the card, or sit nosebleed both nights at next year's WrestleMania?
That's an easy one for me. For me, it is on a multiple different levels. But it's gonna be. I want to sit ringside at a stacked house show. I am not a crowds person, so WrestleMania doesn't do it for me. That house show with all my favorite people anyway. Give me that. I want that all day.
I just burped and it felt like I swallowed fucking pool water. Just straight chlorine out of my nostrils.
Whoa, wait till you get my number 10. All right. And now I want to be clear that this is not your immediate superior, not the top. So number 10 for me, slap your boss in the face or become an instant millionaire. Now, this is my only non-wrestling one. I gotta be honest with you. The rest are all wrestling, but I had to get this off my chest. Which one would you rather be?
As hard as I can?
Oh yeah, no. This is free range, like slap bet or slap power slap. You get one.
No losing the job. No jail time.
No consequences. He can't block. He doesn't even know it's coming. Or if you want him to know it's coming, that's fine too. But either way it goes, one clean slap, no consequences, or $1 million.
I'll make that million another time. I want to slap the teeth out of his fucking mouth.
Thank you, sir. I knew that was your answer. All right, go ahead. Number 9. I'm happy to hear it.
Fucking hate
Yeah,
that guy.
you are my kind of guy. I love it. We'll make that money. Screw that. I'm slapping that son bitch. All right, go ahead. Number 9 for you.
All right. Would you rather do a jobber match against Rey Mysterio in front of your family, or
Yeah.
have a 15-minute shoot-style match against Brock Lesnar?
Fuck that. I'll take Rey Mysterio in front of my family. Hell no, I'm not getting my ass whooped. No, give me Rey Mysterio. Look, we can do work. I can do work, Ray. I can do work. I'm fine.
I genuinely
Not that
thought
deep.
you'd be like, I'll take Lesnar. I'll take Lesnar.
Look, it's not that deep. All right, Ray, that man will kill me. Jesus. All right, this is fun. I might be drunker than I thought I was going to be. All right, number 9. I've been drinking for, actually, what time did we start this? Only since 5.
5:20.
Yeah, that's when I've been drinking since. So, number 9 for me. Would you rather work for Tony Khan or Vince McMahon?
Ooh. Vince.
Vince. Wow. I
I feel
didn't
like
expect that.
it'd be really great to work for Tony Khan for the first 3 months of my contract, and then for
Yeah.
6 months I'll be not on TV, and then I'll be back on TV for a
Ah,
month. And I feel like
yeah.
if I can, I don't feel like I'd be afraid to go into Vince's office, just like how I'm not afraid to go into my boss's office or anywhere else. And
Right.
I feel confident that I could bet on myself, and I feel
So,
like I'd get along better with Vince than I would Tony.
so
I
you
feel like
added a
my
wrinkle.
chances of being consistently booked are with Vince.
Yeah. So you added a wrinkle for me. So in my head, when I wrote this, I was thinking as like a back office person, like working for directly under kind of thing. But
Mm.
you're saying as an on-screen talent, and that does change me a little bit because I was like, there's no way he's gonna say
Oh,
no. Now,
if I'm writing or
yeah,
working like regular
yeah,
working, Tony.
Tony all day. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah, okay. No, so that's
I
you
thought
added
you
a
meant
wrinkle. I
if
didn't
I
even
was a wrestler. Yeah, I would
I
want
didn't
Vince
even
over
think of it
Tony.
that way. Didn't even think of it that way. It's awesome though.
No.
I'm with it.
Okay, well you got both answered really then. Cool.
Yeah, that's great. All right, 8.
All right. Would you rather take a shoot brogue kick from Sheamus or take
Mm.
3 tsunamis from Bronson Reed?
I'll take the tsunamis. The reason the tsunamis. The reason when Kevin Hart was a very influential person in my life. Okay, and
Uh,
he told me that if you get kicked in the face, you got to watch that foot kick you in the face. Right?
yep.
I'm not willing to do that. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that bro kick. I've seen it. Now, it would maybe change things. No, it wouldn't. If you said the 10 beats a ballad, I wouldn't take that either. I'll take the tsunamis. You're just falling on me. My kid does that to me every week. You know what I mean? It's fine. I'm fine. I'll take the tsunamis.
All right.
All right, you're number 8. This one was fun for me. And I got to explain a little bit, and I apologize to the audience that I have to explain this. I shouldn't have to, but it's me. So, number 8 is be forced to hang out with Brian Alvarez for 24 hours, or be The Rock's personal body man for a week. So you're his guy. You're the guy that's got to do everything he wants done for a week.
Oh, I don't know if I could listen to Brian Alvarez's dumb ass for 24 hours.
That's just
And I
one
feel like
man.
being able to but I feel like being able to put Brock's personal assistant on a freaking uh, resume would get me big jobs.
All right. You know what, Tyler? That's why I like you. You're thinking big. You're thinking big. You're thinking big. I personally was like being the Rock's cameraman or body man or whatever for a whole week would be miserable because that guy doesn't stop.
Yeah, he don't
But
sleep.
mm-mm,
Him or Wahlberg, they don't sleep.
no, but actually talking to Brian Alvarez for anything more than 5 minutes would be absolutely horrible. So I'm with you.
I get
All right.
annoyed I have
Good
to
choice.
talk about him on the show.
I agree. I agree. Like, I mean, you're gonna have to contractually bind me to talking about him pretty soon. So I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
All right, you're
All
up.
right. Would you rather be the fourth member in the Vision or be the
Ooh.
third member in a faction with Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre?
Oh. So, all right. So, the fourth member of the Vision.
Mm-hmm.
You assume at that point you're taking the L's, right? You're taking
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You're
But
taking all the.
you get that Seth Rollins tutelage and Paul Heyman tutelage.
But then you got Logan Paul, and this is tough for me because I actually do enjoy this Logan Paul Drew McIntyre thing.
I know you do. That's why I wrote this one.
I also really enjoy the Vision, so this is tough. You're good at this. I'm gonna say, just based on who I am as a person, I'm gonna go with the fourth member because I think I kind of want to be that guy in the background a little bit. I kind of want to be the Dexter Loomis of the group. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
Like that little guy in the back. So I think I would take the fourth member. As much as I would love to work with the goat and Drew McIntyre, I think I gotta go with Seth on this one.
All right.
That man duped his own peers. That man duped his peers in a kayfabe attempt. I gotta go with him. By the way, can I just show you really quick? So Marissa and Etta had to go to like Walmart and stuff. And people are weird in parking lots, so sometimes they'll video call me when they're walking out. And right now, this is my work phone in a car seat, holding the phone, video calling because she's watching the show right now. This is her favorite show.
Okay.
So yeah, she's getting the live version. All
Wow.
right. My number 7, I lied to you. This is also a non-wrestling one, but I think based on the two people who are involved, it would end up being wrestling, no doubt, right? And this
All
is
right.
probably my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Number 7 is allow me to pick every decision you make for an entire day, right? So you got a decision, you come to me, I get to make it. And I'm
All right.
talking like, what do you want for breakfast? What are you going to wear that day? All of it, right? Or you let Marcus make all of your decisions all day. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how differently that day is going to be, no matter who it is.
Oh, it's night and day different.
it's gonna be a day. Either
But
way.
I don't know if you were gonna fuck with me or not. He would be trying. He'd be trying to do good.
Maybe.
You might fuck with me.
Maybe. I like you. I mean, I may give you the best day you've ever had. Or
I think I'm gonna pick you because I swear Marcus would send me to work in rain boots and jorts, and I'm not.
absolutely, absolutely. That was the whole point of that. Is I was like, look, this man is gonna dress weird. He's gonna have weird foods.
We're gonna have cereal for lunch. It's gonna be a thing.
Oh, things are not gonna go well. I'm glad you picked me, and I'll be happy to take that on whenever you want. So
Jesus.
I think that's the last non-wrestling one.
All right. Would you rather never see another Seth Rollins match or never see another Roman Reigns match?
That is tough. That is tough. I'm a big fan of both of those guys.
I know.
Here's what I'm gonna say, and I'll explain. Let me ask: Do I still get the other person, just not in matches?
If they have a match against each other, you can't watch it.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, but I could watch like the build up. I could watch their promos.
You can watch the
I just
promo,
could.
just no match, just not the
Yeah,
match.
I would take not another Roman Reigns match. Seth Rollins is an artist in the ring. Roman Reigns is good, right?
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, his work right now is outside of the ring. So I would take never watch another Roman Reigns match. But that does hurt me because his matches are cinema. So
Yeah.
they're good. Man, this is good. This is fun.
Yeah.
All right, are we at number 6?
Yeah. 5?
Yes.
Six.
Six. So all right. So this
No,
one
5.
this is fun.
5, because I just did 5.
Oh, well, you might have to go back because I haven't done this one yet. So
Okay.
maybe I missed one. Um, well, let me do this one. I'll do this one. We'll keep going. So, because you were first. You were first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you must. One of us skipped one. But anyway, I'm going to do number six really quick. For
Okay.
me, is you get to special guest referee a match between CM Punk and Stone Cold at WrestleMania. That part was added by Marissa. Um, or you can go on an all exclusive back stage pass tour with any band you want, past or present.
Oh, Punk and Austin.
Oh, that's beautiful. I was because dude, I mean, you're a music guy as I'm a music guy.
Yeah.
So that was a tough one for me to be like anybody I want, I can be backstage with them all tour, the whole
I
tour.
see. That's the thing. I can pay to see Mudvayne backstage. I can't pay to
Okay,
be a special guest referee
you're,
for the
that's solid.
two greatest wrestlers, in my opinion,
That's solid.
and
That's solid.
and be the one to fuck. Dude, that would suck though. How do I choose? Oh, I can't
Who
fast
do you
count nobody.
choose? That's going to be your next one. Don't do this again because your next one's going to be which band. I'm going to come up with a couple bands. All right. So whichever one you haven't done for me yet, go next.
All right. Would you rather WWE, TNA, AEW, AAA, Ring of Honor, and New Japan Pro Wrestling all share talent and run a super show once a year? Or would you rather no company works with each other and have WWE be the sole survivor in like the end game?
No, I think as much as I'm a WWE guy, and I am 100%, I pretend to love other things, but I know myself. I think having one show where you can book wild, I mean, it would truly be a WrestleMania at that point. I would take that. I love these other promotions. I just don't have the time to watch them.
Yeah.
If this was my full-time job, I would love it. But I do think WWE's product overall is the best, and I would like everybody to aspire to that standard. But I couldn't get rid of the rest. I gotta go with that big one.
I
So
would immediately book Edge versus CM Punk or Cope.
right, right,
I want to see that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just to see like just some of the matchups that you could make in those worlds would be so. If everybody was cooperating, everybody was willing to job for everybody. Like everybody's like, hey, no matter what, the best storyline is going to win here. Not even storyline, the best moment is going to win here. If you just said it's going to be a perfect booking, yeah, I take it. Who would provide that perfect booking? I don't know because I don't trust
Because I
Tony. I
see
don't
this
trust
like
Trips.
being a whole lot of heads butting, and this person won't job to
Yeah,
this person. On paper, it looks
I
good, but
yeah, I would say in actuality that would be a very tough one, but I would be willing to try it. I'd be willing to try it if
yeah.
everybody came in good faith. So, all right, this
Okay.
one, this one, this one's mean. This one's mean. I got to be honest. This is midway through for me. This is when I was getting tired. All right, I was starting to work through these. I was working through some stuff. I was trying to be fun. You get to meet Rhea Ripley, or Cass gets to meet Macho Man. Only one of those things can happen.
You're trying to get me to sleep on the couch, huh?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just saying I'm interested to see what happens here. That's all I'm saying. I did say to Marissa when I wrote this one, I was like, this is going to be the one. This is the one that I am excited for. So
I well,
take your
I
time.
fucking guess I have to pick my wife meeting Macho Man, but that's not what I want.
All right, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna go. You made your choice. We're gonna let it go right there. Cass gets to meet Macho Man. That is the smart decision to make.
And I'm
All
sleeping in bed tonight, god damn it.
right. You're a smart man. All right, you're up. By the way, the next one I'm so excited for. You're up.
All right. Would you rather have a hardcore match against a prime Mick Foley or a casket
No.
match against a prime Undertaker?
Jesus. I said no too soon.
You did.
I have to go Undertaker for one reason and one reason only. Right? Well, no, I can't. No. I'm taking that back. I'm going Mick Foley. Mick Foley took damage. Right? Now he gave a little bit, but Mick Foley took it. Undertaker dished out so much damn carnage. I'm not trying to. He's not jobbing for me. All right.
I'm just
Like Mick
saying,
Foley.
there is a
Oh,
good chance you take thumbtacks.
no, I'll take thumbtacks. I'm not taking a shovel to the head. All right, like Undertaker is out here. Like Undertaker is a nightmare in these matches. Now McFoley is too, but I guarantee you he's gonna let me do worse to him than he's gonna do to me. He's a good guy, and
That's true.
not saying that Taker's not a good dude, but I think he would enjoy hitting me in the face with a shovel. So
True.
I I need you to know that my daughter clapped in approval of this next question.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
So she clapped. I kid you not. And you can ask my wife. She clapped when I said this. This is her favorite musical artist, and you have no idea who it is. But so you get this. So you either get to this is my number four. You get to be in a movie with CM Punk. However, Dave Meltzer writes the script,
Oh.
or you have to listen to Big X the Plug on repeat for 24 hours, no other music. Work, sleep, like you have to listen to this music. It's on headphones. That's what you're listening to.
I'm gonna pick the movie because at least me and Punk can like
All
harass
right, I
Dave
was
Meltzer
hoping.
and tell him how stupid he is the whole time.
So my daughter's favorite rapper in the world is Big X the Plug, and I knew there was no way you were going to listen to rap for
I
24
don't know
hours.
who that
So
is.
that I knew you didn't. I know you don't. It's okay, and it's fine that you don't know who he is. I'm gonna randomly send you snaps over the next like week with his music in it, and you're just gonna be forced to have to listen to it little by little throughout the week. That's what you would have. That's what you would have had to deal with. All right, go ahead. You're up.
All right, would you rather have John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, or
Yeah.
Edge return to WWE for one final year?
So this is a little unfair because I did see a post last week that had like those two and a couple other people. I think Jeff Hardy and maybe Samoa Joe on it, and they were like, "Who would you want to return for one more run?" And it's John Moxley all day. Like
Moxley.
I love Moxley. I've always loved. I love Dean Ambrose. I loved the Lunatic Fringe. I think he is an incredible mind. I think him with the production of WWE with a little bit of freedom of Triple H would be a really good thing. Now I know him and Vince didn't work very well. I don't think him and Trips would work very well. But I do think him having a little bit more freedom in WWE with that production would be wild. So I got to go Mox. I've never been a big Edge fan, to be honest with you. But,
Okay.
you know, my next one. This is fun. So uh, either you take a shot of tequila for every waking hour of one day. So you get to sleep. You can sleep as much as you want. But if you're awake every hour, on the hour, you take a shot of tequila.
Okay.
Or or you let Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch dress you for one public appearance.
I'll take the fucking tequila all day.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. This is a good one for me because I was not sure. I
Not
was
wear my
like one
freaking
appearance.
Razor Ramon shirt? Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
oh, I love it. That makes me happy. All right, so God, these next two are diabolical, by the way.
No.
I have really, they're mean.
This is one where you're going to be a bad guy to everybody listening either way.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
Would you rather have Ryback return to wrestling or have Ric Flair have another last match?
Jesus. Ugh. I tell you what, I don't know if you got a hold of my personal Twitter or what, but if there are two things that I will fight on Twitter with random people, it is that Ryback should never be back in wrestling, and neither should Ric Flair. So, I just, uh, Is he going all out? Ric Flair going all out? I can't
You
do
know,
it.
he's
It's
gonna
got to be
bleed. He's
Ryback.
gonna die 2 times in the ring again. Like,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't watch it. I can't watch. It's got to be Ryback. I hate the guy. It's got to be Ryback. I can't. It's got to be him. He's gonna get.
okay.
Hopefully, the only thing that would make that worse is if he got a good push. You know what I mean? Like if he just
Yeah.
comes in and gets steamrolled, fine. Oh, that's tough. That's a good one. That's tough.
You know, maybe
Uh,
Ryback shouldn't have had a bad day that one day on Twitter and like insulted me, and I probably would still like it.
yeah. Honestly, I mean, the guy really wasn't. He was annoying, but he wasn't that bad. It's Ryback.
I was a big
Anyway,
fan until like he was a dick to me on Twitter, and I was like, wow. And here I was defending you.
yeah, it's Ryback's a dick. So,
You
all right,
know.
here's my number two. This one I expect to take you a minute. Get rid of all of your action figures,
Oh,
all of them,
I just bought
or
Dirty Dom and LA Knight too.
all of your autographs.
Oh God. Figures. See you later.
Yeah, yeah.
I have
No,
autographs that you just wouldn't. I can buy figures again. I can't get Harley
okay.
Race's autograph again. He's dead.
You know
I
what?
have
I
multiple
should
people.
I should have made this, and next time I'll be a little bit more specific if we do something like this again. I should have said you can
And you
never
can
own
never
another
get them
figure.
again.
Yeah, you can never own another figure. You can never own another autograph.
I would still pick the
But still,
autographs.
I was gonna say, I think still you got to go with the autographs. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Is this your last
This,
one? Or you
this
got
is
one
my
more?
last one. This is
Okay.
my last
Yeah.
one. Would you rather spend an entire road trip with Big E or Mark Henry?
Oh Jesus, we're not together. In what world is Big E and Mark Henry going on a road trip, and I'm not with both of them?
No,
Right?
you got to pick which one. You go on with Big
Uh,
E or you go on one with Mark Henry. 1 week.
1 week, I'm on a road trip. We're just hanging out. We're just doing things.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Um, I'm gonna take your approach to this a little bit. Like I'm gonna go with the fact that like Mark Henry's older, right? So I'm gonna go with Mark Henry because I might not get that opportunity again. You know, people are getting older. Big E's younger. We may cross paths at some point.
Yeah.
I might have that opportunity, but Mark Henry, I would never have that opportunity. And to get to listen to the stories, like I've heard all the stories. I have listened to everything Mark Henry has ever said in public. Probably six
Oh,
times.
yeah.
I love that man is my like hero of people. But like God, to listen to his stories again, to hear him from him, to get to hear him talk about Big Show, to get to hear him talk
Mhm.
about being a nation of domination, you know, all of that. I couldn't pass that up. I got to go Mark Henry. I got to go Mark
All
Henry.
right.
That's tough. That's a tough
I
one.
knew that was going to be tough for you.
Well, I don't think this one. All right. Here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
My number one. I think everybody knows what's happening here. CM Punk has a record title run, whatever that means. Whatever
Okay.
it means. He has
All
a
right.
record title run. Or Logan Paul is never seen in WWE or wrestling again.
Oh.
Ever. He's never heard from again in the wrestling world. He is completely cut off from it, scrubbed Chris Benoit style.
I'd get rid of
Take your
Logan
time.
Paul.
You want
I
him
would.
gone that
I
bad.
would. I want him gone that bad.
CM Punk's had his legacy. CM Punk's a Hall of Famer.
He don't
CM
need the
Punk's a Hall of
belt.
Famer.
He don't need it.
it. You don't need it. Wow, that is
And
big.
I don't need
That
Logan
is
Paul on my TV.
this kids, children out there listening. I know there's a lot of you. This is a perfect example of hate overcoming love. All right, this this is true, unfiltered, unadulterated hatred overcoming the love that this man comes on here and just two hands CM Punk every single episode. And he would rather see Logan Paul gone than that man having a record title run.
Yep.
This is a lesson, folks. This is a lesson. Love your people, all right? Because hate's going to overcome all of that shit. Oh my god! Oh, that's all. This was fun. I'm glad
It
that you did
was.
this. I'm glad that we took the time to do it. When you mentioned it, I know we had another one that we had talked about before, which I still need you to remind me of because I don't remember what it
It's
was.
the best
Uh,
women talkers.
no, we had one that I sent in the chat that we were like, yeah, let's do that. I know the women talkers, that's on our list too,
Yeah.
but we had one in the chat. I'll have to go back and look at it, but
Yeah.
uh, we had one. I was like, yeah, let's do that. But this was good. This was fun.
Yeah. It
I
was.
think, I think, I think next time we do it, we have the wives write them because they get to listen
Yeah.
to all of this. So we
Yep.
have each one of them write them for each other. Marissa writes the one for me that you read, and Cass writes the one for you that I read.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I like that.
I think that would be really fun. We'll wait. We'll wait. Maybe we'll do that after. Let's do that after uh, Survivor Series because
Okay.
we'll have a little lull between Survivor Series and uh, John Cena's last night. So
All right.
this was fun. This was a
Barely
good
over an
time.
hour. Barely over an hour. So we cut our
Wow.
show in half this week.
Yes, yes. Good time, guys. I'm gonna do one more shot just because I'm having fun. This one's a Tennessee Blackberry. I think my family's home now though, so we're gonna take
Yep.
this
I
and
had
we'll
that
get
one
out of
last
here.
week. That was
Tell them,
the
yeah.
straw that broke the camel's back.
This is the one that's, and I saw it out there, and I was like, I need this, and he was like, why? I was like, don't ask questions. I need this. So go ahead, send them off while I do my shot.
All right. We're on TikTok at kayfabe.marks. We are on all socials at kayfabemarks. You can email us at kayfabemarks at, what is it, Gmail?
My Yahoo,
My Yahoo.
kayfabe marks, my
kayfabemarks at
Yahoo.
myyahoo.com. And you can always leave comments on YouTube, where we are just kayfabe marks.
Yep.
And you can leave comments on Spotify, and we will gladly
Should
read them on the show.
should we start uploading on some of those other ones too? Do you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see it. And what I'll do is one of these days, we'll start with this episode. I'll start doing on Apple and some of the other ones. Um,
iHeartRadio was one that somebody asked me if we're on that.
okay,
Says all they
no, we'll
use.
get on that. We'll get
Yeah.
on that. That's on my list of like the little quick links that I can do.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and then one day when I just got some extra time, I'll go through. Maybe when I'm traveling and I'm in a hotel somewhere, I'll go through and I'll upload our backlog onto all of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
long because I have them all on a hard drive, so it shouldn't take me long. But we'll upload that onto them. I just thought about that because I was listening to your guys' podcast, you and Cass's podcast. Can you give them the name of that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The good shot, because Cassie gets mad when I don't.
I got you. I got you. You already did right by her once today, so.
I did. Me and my wife's podcast, True Crime on Tap, available on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio. If you have uh, whatever app that you listen to podcasts on, we're on it. And our last episode was on the Loch Ness Monster, and we have an episode coming out midweek this week just because we needed a little more time, but it's on a disappearance of a little girl, and there is a whole lot of muckery going on with this case. And I don't know it. All I keep hearing is my wife say, "Oh, you're going to get pissed. Oh, you're not going to like this one."
Well, listen, I gotta say, number one, last week I had a couple longer drives. I traveled for work. A couple longer drives, so I listened to a couple episodes. You guys are doing good work, phenomenal work. I will say, I would like someday. I got some cases to drop your way. I got some cases.
Yeah?
These are just true crime. They're not like mysterious. They're true crime cases. I'm gonna send some over to you guys. And Cass would love it, but Marissa has to deal with me very often going, "Oh, I don't want to send this to you." Then I, of course, have to tell her everything. And I'm a TikTok detective, so I start getting on one thing, and I gotta go all the way through it all. So they do good work, guys. Check them out. I absolutely love their podcast. I travel throughout the state of Illinois, and if you've ever been in Illinois, you know how long this fucking state is. I travel throughout the state of Illinois for work, and I listen to their podcast. I listen to a lot of other podcasts, but I love listening to theirs because it's always fun. So, if you like true crime and spooky, scary stories and stuff
Oh
like that,
god,
it is
we cover everything: ghosts, haunted this, cryptids.
yeah.
One of our couple biggest episodes, we actually had to stretch into 2 or 3 episode series, which was on skinwalkers and was on
Yes.
black-eyed children, which that one creeped
I'm
the
gonna
hell
tell
out of
you
me.
now. I'm gonna tell you now. The black-eyed children still fucks with me today, right? I legitimately did not know that was a thing before. Now, this was a couple years ago. This was before our podcast. I did
Mm-hmm.
not know that was a thing before your guys' podcast. I'm listening to this shit, traveling probably to Arthur, Illinois, somewhere, about to deal with some damn. Well, if you know Arthur, Illinois, you know that it's just it's all Mennonite and Amish people. But and you're telling me about black-eyed children, and I got to go deal with this. So so that black-eyed children episode messed with me a little bit. The series of them. I'm
Yeah,
telling you guys, check them out. I think you guys uploaded all. You guys have all your backlog on Spotify.
backlogs and everything, because we used to
Yeah.
be murders and mysteries, and then somebody else ended up taking the name, and I believe they trademarked it, so we had to change our name.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got
Well,
money to trademark shit.
hell no. But I'm telling you what, I'm gonna start looking into it. I'm gonna start seeing if I can find something like early. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like a good podcast name, trademark.
Yeah.
Um, so all right, guys, check that out. We'll be here back next week. We'll have some more stuff for you. This was fun. We had a good time. Please let us know if there's anything that you guys want to see that you guys want talked about, or if there's like a cool countdown, or if you would like to submit some would you rather's, contact us before you submit them because we're gonna put you in the right direction of who to tell those to so that we don't see them beforehand. So
Yeah.
um, so reach out and be like, I got a would you rather for you. Tell the person to get a hold of me, and
Yep.
we'll make that happen. So Cass or Marissa are better halves and much smarter counterparts will probably reach out. So
It's going to be hard because they might not know my name that week.
that's fine. They just got to say the white dude.
That works.
sometimes you got to just throw it out there. Like the white guy, maybe black guy. Like it's just that's what you got to throw out there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry, sorry, Aloha. If you're listening, I know you're upset right now. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. God.
so you know what? This is the devil. Jack
Yeah, I
Daniels
know.
Blackberry sends you all over the edge. I'm
I
done.
was talking
We're out of
out
here.
my ass after I had
Oh,
that.
I gotta go. I gotta
Yeah.
go. Love you guys. It's been awesome. Thank you.